been very active during this past year. We have engaged in many activities to include Diversity Festival, Project Christmas, Blue Devil Days, and Club Rush Week. I would like to introduce the class of 2012 student speaker, Mr. Dominique Nick Navarrette. He has been attending Navarrette College. He has been attending Navarrette College and will receive an Associate in Art, Social, and Behavioral Science degree this semester. He is a single parent seeking a dream and a better life for his family. His speech is entitled, Achieving Higher Education with Ganas. Thank you, Nick.
Good evening, everyone. I'd like to thank you, President Duran, distinguished faculty, staff, friends, and guests, and the very reason for our presence here today, the members of the class of 2012. I never imagined myself up here speaking to the graduating class of 2012. Nonetheless, graduating from college. Like many of you out there, I've had struggles and challenges. Many of us may have felt the pressures that life brings, causing doubts to continue with our education. I'd like to share a little bit about myself. I am a single parent, a college student, an unemployed American, a disabled citizen, and in a few moments, a proud college graduate. My academic career began as quickly as my law enforcement career ended. After 10 years of being employed as a police officer, I suffered a career-ending injury. Alone, with my 4 children, no real source of income, my children and I were thrust into poverty just as the holidays arrived. I had spent my entire career helping people within my community, and now we needed help. A controlled desperation overtook me. I was in a dark abyss of hopelessness. However, I drew my strength and motivation from my children's fear of the unknown and the love and trust they had in me. I turned to the one thing that would assure me a sense of stability for me and my broken family: higher education. In January 2011, I enrolled at Navarrette College for the 6th or for the 7th time within the past 10 years. I had virtually 0 college units, and against the advice of a concerned counselor, I enrolled in 24 college units for the spring semester of 2011. I trudged along as a full-time student times 2, taking over 20 units each semester, and raising 4 beautiful children only left me with a few minutes to Facebook each day. Which reminds me, OMG, speaking to the class of 2012. But I like that. I'm grateful to Navarrette College. We have all been surrounded by an exceptional faculty and staff. I want to thank the faculty and staff on behalf of the class of 2012 for all of your support and guidance. I would like to give a special thanks to one particular professor, my math professor, Mr. Jim Redemeyer. You have not only been an outstanding professor, but a great mentor and inspiration to me. I only hope that I can inspire my future students like you've inspired me and so many others. I would like to thank the organizations that gave me and many of my fellow classmates a platform to continue to contribute to the local community. Organizations like Honor Society's Phi Theta Kappa opened the door for me to mentor students at Burbank Elementary. And Alpha Gamma Sigma taught me how to be friends to the friendless through volunteering at the local mission and how to save lives through blood donations. Being a part of the journalism club allowed me to write an article for the Blue Devil Report that helped fuel the fire to extend our library hours. My humbling experiences have helped me develop a new passion and love for education. I always tried to surround myself with like-minded classmates. I did my best to help other students who needed help, and my family did their best to help me. This was very therapeutic for me. I was able to share my story and help someone in the process. There were times that I would feel and find myself struggling and questioning myself. Those same students would see me struggling and with kind words reminded me why I was here. My family wouldn't be so nice. They used tough love to remind me. Still, both reminded me how my drive and passion for school and family motivated them. This humbled me and gave me the boost to continue to stay on course. See, my story is not uncommon. There are many of us graduating today, and several of you in the audience who may have experienced similar situations. Each of us has certain things in our lives that are worth fighting for. Think about that love you fought for. Think about your children and loved ones. How many of you would search the seas if they were to become lost? We, the class of 2012, are the guiding lights for our children, friends, and family. We have only started blazing a trail for those who are inspired by what we are doing. We must continue to be positive examples and role models, continue to fight for our children and loved ones. We must not stop. We must continue to affect positive change in the lives of the others and the loved ones that we have. Do not let yourself stop now. Life may cause us to deal with issues. It may take away our jobs. It may drag us through mud. But the one thing life cannot do is take away our education. As long as each of us can breathe, our determination and resolve will get us through whatever life puts in front of us. If we allow the negativity of the outside world to hold us down, then we might fail. We will fall short of our goals. And the trail we so bravely cleared for our children and loved ones will have been overtaken by the weeds of negative influences. We will have cheated ourselves and them. I will leave you all with this last piece of advice. Class of 2012, find your ganas, determination, trust in it, and fight tooth and nail to meet your educational goals. Don't stop. Continue to add fuel to the fire and finish with your education. My simple question for all of you tonight is, what are you getting your master's in? I'm not stopping. See, kids, Dad just started, and so can you. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.